Buyer and traveler beware. It is a growing online trend, fake or misleading hotel booking websites. They take your reservation and your deposit, but leave you with no room or even no hotel. These bogus sites affect about 2.5 million travelers every year. And now Congress has asked the Attorney General to investigate. CBS News travel editor Peter Greenberg joins us now with more. Peter, good morning.
Good morning.
It's interesting because most of us have gotten a little bit smarter, and it seems like these scam artists have also gotten smarter in tricking us.
Anytime you're online, which serves as expedient, is not always the idea. Think about this. We are now booking, Americans are now booking 480 hotel rooms a minute online. Now, what we're really talking about here is revenue that's going to cost you about $220 million. That's somewhat questionable because these sites use the same logos as the regular hotel chains. They may use the same photographs. They may use the same URLs in some way or other, but they are not the same website.
Well, on a smartphone, too, it's so hard. I can imagine you see the logo and you just assume.
Right, and what happens is it comes up on search. If you go on Google, for example, and you're looking for a particular hotel, like Starwood or Hilton, all of a sudden they come up with almost paid ads, and they lead you to what you think is a Hilton or a Starwood or a Marriott, when it's in fact an independent third-party website that may not be acting in your best interest.
And oftentimes consumers aren't aware there's a problem until they actually show up for the reservation and find there is no reservation.
Or there's a reservation, but not with what they had in mind, not in terms of the kind of bed they wanted, the kind of amenities they wanted. They wanted a handicapped, accessible room. How about their mileage or their frequent stay programs? Also may not be included there. Let me show you a website we're talking about. This is a website for Hilton. It's the Hilton Garden Inn in Bethesda, Maryland. This is their real website, okay? But when we went online, guess what we found? 3 other websites that use the same photograph, the same logo, and the same information, at least in general. So the key here is you've got to look to see if it's really a Hilton website. It doesn't take you to some kind of independent reservation center. And the second key to look for is the phone number. On the bogus websites that we found, right? The phone number was like a 644 number or an 844 number that goes to some kind of independent reservation center, not affiliated at all with Hilton.
This is illegal. I mean, it has to be, right?
No, these are not illegal websites, but they are misleading, and you have to be aware of them.
Well, so what exactly you should look for what then, Peter, when you're doing this?
Well, first of all, look for the logo, but the logo that affiliates with an actual website that's part of that hotel. The other thing you need to do, it goes back to day one here on the show, have a conversation. It's okay to research a website online or to research your hotel online, but pick up the phone and call that hotel directly and ask them, are you aware of this website? Is this a legitimate service? Am I going to get all the amenities I've asked for? Otherwise, you're going to be disappointed.
Is it just hotels that you're seeing this happen to?
No, this next one is even more insidious. It's the airline scam, where you get a letter that basically says you've been selected to receive 2 tickets free anywhere in the continental United States. But now let's take a look at those logos. Have you heard of American Airways or U.S. Airlines? The logos may look the same, the font and the typeface might look the same. These airlines do not exist. So that when you call that 800 number or that toll-free number, you're basically routed to somebody who's going to say, oh, in order to get your tickets, there's a service charge. We need your credit card. Anytime you're told you've won something and it sounds too good to be true, and they want you to give your credit card to claim your prize, don't walk, run.
All right, so the rule is be careful and double check everything.
And have that conversation.
Peter Greenberg, thanks so much for being with us this morning.
You got it.